Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we are going to be making this card. Pretty fabulous card. I know that the Hearts Aglow paper and the glitter paper are not available any longer, but I figured since it's not available any longer, lots of people have it. But the other thing is you don't have to use this paper. We have the red and white glimmer paper, and you can use it with one of the other designer series papers that we have. So you just don't have to use this paper. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. This off to the side. So I'm using Very Vanilla. That's what's in the designer series paper. And you need a piece of Very Vanilla that is 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to score that at 4 1/4. I have Cherry Cobbler that is 3 1/8 by 5 3/8, and then a scrap for the circle. The Vanilla DSP, which is this right here, 3 by 5 1/4. Scrap of the gold glimmer for the snowflake, and then another piece of the DSP that is 7/8 by 5 3/8. All right, so let's bring in our scoreboard here, and we're going to fold on the 8.5 inch side. We are going to score that at 4 1/4. Then I'm going to bring my trimmer in, wherever it may be. And we're just going to take 1 inch off of either side. It doesn't matter which side, because whichever side you choose, that's going to be your front. So we're going to take 1 inch off, save this. We're going to need it. All right, now we're going to fold this in half. Or fold it on the score line, I should say. Give this a good crease here. All right, let's get this stamped so that I don't smear it. I need my Cherry Cobbler ink. And I'm using Brightest Glow. I'm using the Season's Greetings, and I believe that this one is carrying over, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so we're going to do our Season's Greetings here. I washed all my blocks, so they all should be nice and clean. That was not straight at all. All right, let's try that again. So we're going to take our Cherry Cobbler. And we're going to be cutting this out with a die. So, all right, that's good. And then, hoping Christmas shines bright with you and with the love of family and friends. Let's see. That's going to go on the inside. Here. We want to make sure we do it more up towards the front because we're going to We have this inch that's cut off here. Make sure it's nice and inky. All right, let's get this out of here. All right, so now I have taken the twinkling lights and the labels Aglow with the scrap of cherry cobbler. I took this circle and this snowflake and then just put that right on top. So it cuts out the circle and then it cuts out all the little dots for the snowflake. And then for the twinkling lights, I took the piece of gold glimmer and I cut that out just using this snowflake. Now you could take the snowflake and put this over the top of it and it'll just cut out some more detail, but you're really not going to see that, so there's really no need to do that. All right, so there is our snowflake. And we're going to take this and this and add these together. And I am using glue dots for that because of the glimmer paper. I think it just adheres better. So I'm just trying to put it in the bigger areas of the paper. And I only put about 3 on there. And then this is going to go on top of this. Just like that. And then I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals on the back. We can take our card here and the designer series paper and the cardstock. We can add those together. Well, let's see here. There we go. Maybe not. Okay. And then this can go on top of this, and it just has a very, very slight border. Alright, and then we'll just put this on the front of the card. Right up here. And again with a very slight border. Alright, and then the piece of designer series paper for the bottom. That goes down here. And then we're gonna put our snowflake on. And that is gonna go right in the middle here. All right. Then I made a bow using the satin edged ribbon, and that will just go on with a glue dot. And that's just going to go over here on the side. All right, I'm going to cut those tails just a little bit. Using some of the Fiesta pearls. I'm going to take the gold ones down here at the bottom. Some of this stuff out of the way. I'm just putting a pearl over the last little circle on each of the snowflakes here. And then I also did one in the middle. And one more. There we go. All right, that's it for these. Get this out of the way. For the sentiment, I used this one right here. Plates here. I'm gonna just try and center this with my tape. So it doesn't move around. We can run this through the machine here. All right, let's get this out of here. Then I'm going to take some dimensionals and just put a couple on the back. And that's just going to go right over the bottom down here. All right. All right, so that's it for the card. For the envelope, I took a piece of the same designer series paper from down here. I know some of the ladies at the class, they're like, yeah, because of this part right here, I'm not using that on the back of my card. So they kept it, which is fine. You can always use a different piece. Scissors, and I'm just going to cut around the edge here. Then I took from the Lights Aglow, or Christmas lights, sorry. I took this snowflake right here. And I used the cherry cobbler again. And I just did some snowflakes over here in the corner. Just like that. Oh, overlap. Boy, I overlapped them perfect. All right, that's okay. Maybe I'll put another one over here. There we go. All right, so that is how we made this card right here. There's the one we just did. And here's the one that I did earlier. Looks pretty similar except for the 3 snowflakes over here. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. All supplies can be purchased through my online store at happystamp.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.